passed the test, chosen one. You've walked through fire, faced storms that would have broken others, and still you stand, not shaken, not diminished, but refined like gold. Every scar is proof that you didn't just endure, you overcame. Every tear was a seed that watered your future. You've been through the valley, through the nights of doubt, through the seasons when you wondered if God still saw you. But He did. And now the time has come. This is the moment the heavens have been preparing you for. The truth about who you are, why you're here, and the extraordinary destiny God has written for you is about to unfold. Your breakthrough is not coming, it's already here. This isn't another motivational speech. This is a divine revelation, a download from heaven, a holy transmission of truth straight to your spirit. Because you, chosen one, were never ordinary. You were never meant to blend in, to shrink, or to live halfway alive. You were crafted by the Creator Himself, designed for glory, built for victory, called to impact generations. The battles you faced weren't punishments, they were preparations. Romans 8:28 says, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who are called according to His purpose." That means nothing, not even your darkest moment, was wasted. Every hardship was shaping your strength. Every rejection was redirecting your path. Every delay was divine timing in disguise. And now, it's time. Before we go deeper, pause this video right now. Hit that like button, subscribe, and join thousands of chosen ones around the world who are awakening to their divine purpose. And if your spirit feels this truth stirring, type 777 in the comments below, a sign of divine completion and alignment. That number declares to heaven and earth that you are ready for what's coming. Stay with me till the end, because this message, this divine word, will change everything. You've always known you were different, haven't you? Since childhood, you've felt that pull, that whisper, that inner fire that said you were born for more. Maybe people told you you were too intense, too sensitive, too visionary. But what they didn't understand was that God placed a divine calling in your soul that couldn't be silenced. Jeremiah 1:5 says, "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart. You were chosen long before you ever took your first breath." You're not here by accident. You're here on assignment. Every setback, every heartbreak, every closed door, it all led you here. The enemy tried to dim your light, to make you question your worth. But here's the truth. You were forged in the fire, and fire doesn't destroy gold, it purifies it. The world tried to break you, but you can't break what God built. Isaiah 41:10 reminds us, "Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. You stood when others fell, because God held you up." You passed the test, chosen one, not because you were perfect, but because you were faithful. Think about Abraham. When God told him to leave everything behind, he didn't know where he was going, but he went anyway. That's faith. And that same faith lives in you. The tests you faced were divine classrooms, teaching you obedience, perseverance, and unshakable faith. You didn't just survive, you graduated. You walked through the valley of the shadow of death, and Psalm 23:4 came alive in you. Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. God has been walking beside you, even when you couldn't see Him. And now he's leading you into a new season, a season of revelation, abundance, and divine fulfillment. Get ready, because blessings are about to overflow in your life. The dreams that once seemed impossible are about to become your reality. The prayers you whispered in tears are about to echo in triumph. Deuteronomy 28:2 says, "All these blessings will come on you and accompany you if you obey the Lord your God." The floodgates of heaven are opening. This is your season of overflow, not just enough to survive, but more than enough to bless others. Malachi 3:10 promises, "I will open the windows of heaven and pour out so much blessing that there will not be room enough to store it." That's what's coming. But chosen one, you must claim it. God's promises are waiting, but faith is the key that unlocks them. So act now. Pause, like, subscribe, and declare 777 below to claim your season of overflow. These aren't just digital actions, they're declarations of alignment, faith made visible. You are not who the world says you are who God says you are. Ephesians 2:10 declares, "For we are God's handiwork, created in Christ Jesus to do good works, which God prepared in advance for us to do." You are God's masterpiece, not a mistake, not a backup plan, not a backup, but a divine design. Think of David, overlooked by his family, underestimated by kings, yet chosen by God. The world saw a shepherd boy. God saw a giant slayer. Just like David, you've been training in secret for a public victory. The lions and bears you fought in private were preparing you for the Goliaths you'll slay in public. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, because the hand of God is upon you. Chosen one, the enemy tried to silence you, but your voice carries divine authority. Luke 10:19 says, "I have given you authority to trample on snakes and scorpions, and to overcome all the power of the enemy." You're not fighting for victory, you're fighting from victory. You've already won in the spirit. And now, heaven is aligning the physical to match what's been decreed in the supernatural. But don't get comfortable. This is not the time to retreat. This is the time to rise. You've passed the test, yes. But now you're stepping into your assignment. The season of hiding is over. The season of shining has begun. Matthew 5:14 says, "You are the light of the world. A city on a hill cannot be hidden. You can't hide anymore." Your light is meant to shine in the darkness, to awaken souls, to ignite faith in others. You are not just blessed, you are called to be a blessing. Think of Joseph, betrayed by his brothers, thrown into a pit, forgotten in a prison. But not forsaken. Every setback was a setup for his comeback. What man meant for evil, God turned for good. Genesis 50:20 proves it. You intended to harm me, but God intended it for good to accomplish what is now being done, the saving of many lives. Your story mirrors Joseph's. The pits you fell into were not punishment, they were preparation. The betrayals you endured were pruning. The pain you carried was producing power. You didn't lose, you learned. And now you're rising into your palace moment. God is about to unveil blessings that will silence every doubt and elevate every promise. But remember this, you can't step into your new season with an old mindset. Romans 12:2 reminds us, "Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind." Let God rewrite your thoughts, your words, your vision. Where you once saw obstacles, see opportunities. Where you once felt fear, feel faith. Transformation begins in the mind, and your renewal is already happening. Chosen one, people will start noticing something different about you. A glow, a presence, a divine energy. That's not coincidence, that's glory. Exodus 34:29 says that when Moses came down from the mountain, his face shone with the glory of God. You carry that same glory. It's the mark of someone who has been in the presence of the Almighty. The world will see it in your eyes, hear it in your voice, and feel it in your presence. You are becoming living proof that God is real. Now, let's talk about wealth. God's plan for you isn't lack, it's abundance. 3. John 1:2 declares, "Beloved, I pray that you may prosper in all things and be in health, just as your soul prospers." Prosperity isn't just about money, it's about wholeness in mind, body, spirit, and purpose. You are stepping into a season where your finances align with your faith, your health aligns with your purpose, and your relationships align with your destiny. God is not just giving you enough, He's giving you overflow. Psalm 23 verse 5 says, "You anoint my head with oil, my cup overflows." That's your reality. Your cup isn't just full, it's spilling into every area of your life. But you must align with His timing. Ecclesiastes 3:1 reminds us, "To everything there is a season and a time for every purpose under heaven." You've been through seasons of waiting, but this is your season of harvest. The rain is falling, the seeds are sprouting, the harvest is ready. Galatians 6:9 says, "Let us not grow weary in doing good, for in due season we shall reap if we do not lose heart." You didn't give up, that's why you're about to reap. Chosen one, your faith has been your anchor, and now it's your elevator. Hebrews 11:1 says, "Now faith is confidence in what we hope for and assurance about what we do not see." Your faith moved mountains even when no one saw them move. Keep that faith, because it's unlocking doors even now. God is working behind the scenes. He's aligning divine connections, positioning you for acceleration. Amos 9:13 says, "The days are coming when the reaper will be overtaken by the plowman." That means God is speeding up the process. What used to take years will happen in months. What used to take months will happen in days. You are in your acceleration season. Trust it. Believe it. Walk in it. And if you receive this word, pause this video and type 777 below as a sign of divine acceleration. Let heaven know you're ready. Because when you declare it, angels move. When you believe it, blessings flow. And when you act on it, miracles manifest. You're not just living, you're reigning. Revelation 5:10 says, "You have made them to be a kingdom and priests to serve our God, and they will reign on the earth." That's your calling, chosen one. You're not here to survive. You're here to rule, to lead, to influence, to transform. You carry kingdom DNA. You're royalty in the spirit. So walk like it, speak like it, live like it. The enemy can't stop what God has started. The devil's weapons may form, but they won't prosper. You're too anointed to be defeated. You're too chosen to be ignored. You're too blessed to be broken. Psalm 91 verse 7 declares, "1,000 may fall at your side, 10,000 at your right hand, but it will not come near you." You are protected, covered, surrounded by divine favor. Every attack against you has already failed. Every curse spoken against you has already been reversed. You're walking in victory. And now, chosen one, it's your turn to rise, shine, and take your rightful place. You've passed the test. You've endured the fire. Now, step into the glory. Lift your hands. Lift your heart. Say it aloud. I am chosen. I am called. I am ready. And if you believe that, drop a 777 in the comments, like this video, and subscribe, because this community is not just a following. It's a movement of light bearers, faith warriors, and destiny walkers awakening to their purpose. The world needs your voice, your story, your light. You are the proof that God still moves, still heals, still restores. So rise, chosen one. The world is waiting, heaven is cheering, and God is saying, "Well done, my child. Now walk in your destiny."